I think you might need to look at the Texans' options. So they get New Orleans
Yeah.
next week. That literally their next hardest defense, maybe Cincinnati, and then maybe the Jets.
Yeah, but you're
Like
gonna want
it's
Nico
Yeah.
because Tank might be injured for a little
yeah.
bit.
So I
Yeah.
think Nico might be the move. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah, but it might be a good buy for Tank Dell right now while he's injured.
Oh, with the
You
injury
know,
dip for sure.
buy low, and then maybe by the end of the year he's fully healthy and he's ready for a playoff run. But Ethan, you bring up a good point with Jaleel McLaughlin. You know, it kind of leads into my big question, which is Jaleel McLaughlin a legitimate threat to Javonte Williams and the Broncos backfield, as it is?
No, I think it's Thunder and Lightning. Kind of what P Ryan was doing with him, but Javante will do what P Ryan was doing better, so that pass catching threat can take it for a house call, maybe eat up a lot of targets and like breaks them out to the outside. But that's what you're looking at with Jaleel.
And Sean Payton's always had a thunder and lightning situation, whether it was like at one point it was Pierre Thomas, Deuce McAllister, then Pierre Thomas, Mark Ingram, and then Mark Ingram Kamara for so long. And
Yeah.
then obviously Sean Payton retires. So I think in a dynasty scenario, I think you might want to be a little concerned about Javonte Williams as a
Hmm.
Denver Bronco long term. Just
I mean,
because
if Jaleel keeps getting snaps like this and producing like how he has been, it's like how
It's
can
his
you argue?
backfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this healthy guy coming in
Yep.
who's not going to miss time and be explosive because he is explosive. He is
yeah,
electric.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like Achan with with the
Yeah,
uh, the Dolphins. It's hard to ignore that kind of production,
yeah.
and I think
he
they're
didn't have a
going to be
60-point.
leaning towards, huh?
I said he didn't have a 60-point performance, but that electric
Yeah,
element,
no,
just take it in space.
but no, he does have the skill to do it.
100%.
So
I mean, even
yeah, so I
Chicago, like even when
you guys
before we
bring up good
talked about
points.
Jaleel McLaughlin here, I mean, 21 points against Chicago and then 19 against the Jets. I mean, the Jets is a good defense to do that against. And then you get Green Bay, Kansas City, and then Kansas City again. So honestly, I think he's 5'7", 187. So he's never going to be a bell cow kind of back. That's where I think
Yeah.
then this is what concerns me is that if you force Javonte into that role, because then you lose receiving threat Javonte, unless
Mhm.
unless something
Which I
changes
think is
there with Sean
exactly how
Payton.
it's going to happen.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
which then if I'm Javonte,
that's my fear.
which Javonte as a dynasty option, I think is going to be very short term, unfortunately, even though we know the
Yeah.
talent's there for long term.
Yeah, I'm already looking for people to pawn him off on. So